What's up, ladies and gents? Anil here from Amplify Trading. Today's video is a quick one as usual. It's the end of the trading week. It's a Friday. All right, plus it's December, guys. I think it's almost time to call it a year. Um, so today's video is just quickly about a question that I got regarding moving averages. Right. So if you hopefully you're familiar with the term moving averages. If not, you can go through some basic stuff and just read up on that. Now, the there are many different applications for moving averages, right? Some people use them as support and resistance. Some will use them as breakout confirmations, and some will just use them just to filter out trades. Now, in the filtering out trades part, let's say, for example, you have a moving average. Let's just say, for example, 800 moving average. Okay, it could be an EMA, could be an SMA. Depends on what you're looking for specifically. But if the price is relatively traveling below whatever moving average that you have placed, the longer the time frame, the more solid the actual trend is going to be. Then you can, just by a look of glance over the chart, that you can see that the trend is down. Okay, so when the market is below that moving average, you can see, all right, the trend is down. You don't need to do a lot of analysis with regards to that. So you can predominantly be a short seller, because as you can see, the drops are much more aggressive than the rally, right? You get a bit of pullbacks, but the drops, they're much more aggressive than the rises, okay? Because the market is in a downward trend, right? So if we change this to a daily time frame, you can see the exact same thing. The market has been crossed, I think, around April 2018, and then from there has just traveled below this moving average, which I think is a 200 moving average, and on the daily time frame, and therefore predominantly we're still bearish on the GBP USD, right? So when the market perhaps crosses above one or both of these moving averages, then you might change your bias to a long, right? So you use that to determine trade actual trend bias, right? Now some people, as I said, will use a breakout. For instance, in this area here, you can see the market closed below the 200 moving average, boom, and that could have given you a signal to actually short the market, right? Selling the market until you get a close above, right? So you close the trade when the market closes above the moving average. In this instance, I mean, it hasn't happened. Or this area here, likewise, gave a signal to sell if you're using it as a breakout. Now, there's also a possibility of such false breakouts, right? So you need to have a methodology to actually filter those out as well. Okay, and lastly, as I said, breakouts, and you can use it as support and resistance. Right? So at the pins, right, the wicks, the pins or the shadows of the candlesticks, they come up, boom, market just touches that 200 moving averages, bounces off it, and then rejects price. Right, so you use that as a resistance level. So that acted as a resistance. You see, this one acted as more like a support level, and therefore would have incited you to actually buy. So those are the three basic applications of the moving averages, right? And if you want to use them in depth, right, you can get in touch with me. I'll help you with those concepts. But besides that, guys, you can follow through on our signals. Right? So if you're struggling to actually make some consistent profits, you can check out our signals. We have signals on M205, and some of the videos that I still do have on my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I have a YouTube channel still up and running, and it's still getting uploaded on a frequent basis. And the blog www.amplifytrading.co.za. I'll also leave the link the description below, so you can check out those blogs. But besides that, if you need any help with that sort of stuff, you can just get in touch with me on Telegram. That's the most easiest way to get in touch with me, because I usually reply there pretty quickly. And that's all for today, guys. I will send through another one tomorrow. Hope you guys have a happy Friday. Cheers.